The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Ryan Wilkes with head coach of the Eagles, Michael Graves, after Carson-Newman sweeps number 17 in-state rival Tusculum at the Vic right here on the Eagles Sports Network. So, Coach, you knew what you were getting today from a Tusculum squad that only lost one game to common opponent Southern Wesleyan on the road, and you knew what it was going to take. What were the keys today to take down Tusculum in a pair of games?
Julie's got a good program. The top of her lineup, they're fast. They're very good, whether they be bunting or slapping. Just find ways to get on base. And then, the middle of her lineup, she's got some power there. She got some good kids. I mean, obviously they're 23-1, so it says a lot about her recruiting and her coaching abilities there. So it was great for us to get the wins. I thought this is probably the closest that we've played to being complete as far as hitting, pitching, and defense. Now, we got a little sloppy there about the fourth inning of game 2. We talked about it in there about a couple things that went wrong. We let them lay down a bunt on us, which, it was a good bunt, and she's a good ball player. But I still like to come in and try to, make that a little bit tougher on her. So we discussed that, and, then we made a bad pitch. So, we've got to fix those things so it doesn't snowball when it happens. And I think we're on a good track for it.
So you get Sierra Rogers dealing another brilliant performance there in that first game, building off her 7 innings at Anderson with 5 innings of shutdown ball here in this first game. What do you like about Sierra and how she's really hitting her stride here in the middle of the season?
She's working hard every day to get better. We struggled with some walks early in the season. I think we walked a few, but I also pitched around a couple of people that, especially when we had a base open, I just wasn't going to give them a chance to stroke a ball out of the ballpark on us. So, a couple of those walks are probably on me that she had today. I probably should have pulled her in game 2, an inning before, and I talked about it a little bit with Holly, and but the part of the lineup that was coming up, I was like, man, she's contained them so far, so I don't want to, pull her prematurely, but I probably should have, done it a batter or two sooner.
So 3 home runs in each game here at the Vic. You're adding to that country-leading home run tally. It seems to be a really effective form of offense for you guys. How do you guys continue to use that when you go on the road to Marshall?
That sounds crazy, but I talked to Santana a little bit, and one of the others, I said, we got to still be more aggressive than what we're doing right now because we're still letting some good pitches, go by. They've done a good job of recovering and then still having enough to go yard on the balls. But, I don't want pitchers to be able to think they can just throw the ball by us. We want to punish anybody that throws the ball over the plate to us, and I've got a good group, and they're kind of embracing that, and, they're putting up numbers.
So we've seen a handful of different changes defensively and in the order. In the absence of Sienna Cameron, and you saw a lot from Addie Saunders today. What'd you like from Addie on a multi-hit day?
I love that freshman. I told her today I was proud of her. She stepped in big. She's had some good at-bats. She's played pretty good defense. She made a great catch at Anderson for us. But losing Sienna, it's tough losing a player that has the capabilities both offensively and defensively that Sienna has, and it's nice to see that we're coming out here and we're beating nationally ranked teams without our leadoff hitter and center fielder.
So lastly, you get another good performance from a freshman. Lorelei Spradlin's stretch hasn't necessarily been what she's been looking for, but she comes in here and kind of calms down the game when Tusculum seemed to have the momentum. What'd you like out of Lorelei in her couple innings of relief?
I've said numerous times I'm very high on that kid. She has a lot of good movement. She's got some great pitches, but she's also dealing with some injuries, and we're trying to get her healthy and not overuse her. So we'll have her healthier when it comes to conference tournament.
So you head to Mars Hill on Saturday. We've talked about a little bit of the disparity between the home play and the road play. What are the keys to kind of flip the script there and have a good road performance here this weekend?
I got to bring the same mindset. We got to think we're playing Tusculum or Wingate or North Georgia or anybody else that we know is good, no matter who we're playing or where we're playing at. If we come out and we swing the bats like we did here today, it's going to be another offensive explosion. The ball carries well there, and, their fences are a lot shorter than what we're playing on here. So, we just got to get off the bus ready to go. And, part of that's my fault because maybe I'm just not getting them ready for road games.
Ryan Wilkes here with head softball coach Michael Graves after the Eagles sweep nationally ranked in-state rival number 17 Tusculum here at the Vic. The Eagles will be back in action on Saturday at Mars Hill right here on the Eagles Sports Network.